Welcome back to Crazy Dave's Crew. I'm Laura, and I am working on my Craft Kitsune project. I am working on the pets. So we get a little mold. We have some pigments. Oh, it also came with the cutest little tool covers. There's 3 of them, little paws. So I've got some on my scissors. We have some pin backs and a few other things. These are going to be UV resin. So I have my little UV machine plugged up to my computer because it is got the USB port. And I love this. It even has a little QR code for you to watch a tutorial. So they are really wanting you to be successful. So we get the clear UV resin, we get 2 pigments, we have a mixing tool, mixing cup, pins and backings, and there's even some little charms of little fish bones and dog bones. So let's get started. And this was the February box. It's also, I think, a free add-on if you do like a 3-month subscription. And the link down below will, if you use it, it will get you $8 off your first box. So we have got a floppy ear dog, a fox, a cat, and then a dog. We have 4 different bodies, and we have 4 different tails. All right. We have UV resin, clear. And I'm going to do a couple of different things. I'm going to try something. Because if you look, which you probably can't tell, there's some little indentions for their paws. And I'm going to try to use this pipette and pipe in a color there. And then, maybe for the nose. And then do the rest. So we're going to kind of play a little bit. But let's first open up our UV resin. And they do recommend that you wear gloves, which I am thinking that's probably not a bad idea. So I think I will put some on. Make sure it's a well-ventilated area. Of course, if you need to, wear a respirator. I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to do that. But that's just me. But I'm going to put just a little bit in here for one color. And I'll put a little bit in here, a little bit more for another color. So I said we're going to try to play a little bit. Let's see. I have some little popsicle sticks to use for stirring. Alright, so the smaller amount I'm going to do the little beige color one. And 3 drops, we'll see what that does. May not be enough. So I'm learning. I'm learning. This is all a learning process. And I have some wipies, some Huggies baby wipes, so that I don't mess up my table. Oh, I do have my glove here. Let's try. Alright, let's do the kitty cat. Which I could do any of the bodies. There's an air bubble right there. Let's just kind of move that around. And let's see. Oh, let's do this tail. And let's do the ears. Okay, and I'll set this aside. Okay, now let's do the, what color is this? Orange. About 3 drops, I think. I don't know that for certain, but we're going with it. Let's get a clean stick. Okay. Now I want to do, before I put this under my UV light, let's put just a little bit more right there. I also want to do a clear, I want to do a clear fox. And I'm going to use another pipette for that. Now, Virginia, you can buy more pipettes at, you know, any number of places, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. But I'm just going to put, let's give the fox a beige nose. There we go. And how about beige ears too? Try to get the bubbles out. Let's see. And let's see here. Let's go and put this under our little UV light. And I use my phone to try to do 90 seconds. Now, from what I've read, and if you've got something really thin, then you can do the whole thing under the UV and be fine. But if you've got something that's kind of thick, like these animal heads, you may want to do it in layers. And as of right now, I don't know which I prefer, the UV light or the 2-part epoxy that takes a couple days. I guess we will find that out. And this is just the mini lamp. It came with the Craft Kitsune intro box, which I bought. Okay, and that went off. So let's take our clear, and we're going to make a clear fox. And I'm just going to put this all in here. And let's give the fox this tail. Alright, now I want another pipette, which I will clean these out with soapy water. And I didn't follow my own instructions about doing the heads in layers. Oh well. Like I said, we're still learning. Alright, so let's do this orange and do the kitty cat. Get rid of that air bubble. Okay. And I'm going to be a little silly with the fox. I have some little gold glitter. So we're playing. So let's just put a couple pieces. Whoop. Let's wipe that off. And of course, from what I can gather, you can paint these after. Let's get another one right there. Right, let's take our little tool here and just kind of get it all around. That should also help getting any air bubbles out. Let's get that piece. Well, alright, let's close that up so I don't spill it. This did not come with any of the kits. I bought this from Joann's, I do believe. When I'd bought this mold, which I've got started. So that should be fun. And that will take a while because you have to do it in layers. Okay, so let's do our UV light again. And I should have kind of bounced the mold to get any air bubbles out, and I didn't. I forgot to do that. Right. It's kind of, yes, there's an air bubble right there. Oh, look at that. It's already hard. Let's do more right there and let's put a little bit more clear. Gonna cover all that in. One more time. And then if this works, I can put pin backs on them and make little pins. And I know the more I do this, the better I will get. It's going to take some practice. And it's going to take me a while to get all of the little glitters and the colors and the molds and different things. The right size paint brushes, the right kind of paints, which I need to probably send them a message and ask them what kind of paint works best. Is it oil, acrylic, craft paint? All right. I'm a little nervous. All right. But we're going to give this a go. I think it's coming out. I made a cat head. And I had little air bubbles there. Oops. All right. And now the body. I'm just pushing it out. Trying to be careful that I don't break it. All right, so I need to work on air bubbles. Okay, I think I like that with the gold glitter. May need to get some finer glitter. Ta-da! Okay. I like this. Now to put it together, I'm just going to use the UV resin. And I'm just going to put some right there. See if that will work. Their video makes it look so easy. All right, we're going to try that. So of course, where this is silicone, it ought to peel up just fine. I think I'm going to put the tail right there. Again, I know this is going to take some practice. And let's put this tail right there. Whoop. Okay. Need my tweezers. Try to put that right up next to that right there. And that right there. Alright, here we go. So, need to work on air bubbles. Right. Did it stick? I did! It stuck together. Check that out. I made a little kitty cat. Alright, so now, how did the fox do? Yeah, it did pretty good. Well, I'm probably going to be bad here. I'm going to put a little bit more resin right here on the tails. And I'm going to put a drop here on the head. And let's put some pin backs on it. Let's see. Well, let's definitely make this one a gold one. And of course you can get more pin backs at any craft store. Amazon's always good. And the head is just the right size, I think, for the pin backs. One more time. So I'm going to need one of those and one of those. Put these back away. Alright, and I have a kitty cat pin, albeit with a couple air holes, but that's okay, that's okay. I think for the first time out, I think I did pretty good. Ta-da! And my fox that I played with the glitter. Not perfect. Gonna take some practice, like we said, but that was, well, you saw how easy that was. And how many options you can have. And that project is done. Now all I have to do is clean up my pipettes, clean out my little cups, and we're good to go. And I guess if I wanted to, I could put a fish there with the kitty cat, because we do have some little fishies. And then there's some little dog bones. So I could add that if I wanted to, just with a little bit of the UV resin and then the UV light. That was fun. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little bit more confident about this whole process. So this is kind of fun. Thinking of the things that we can make. I do see a shopping trip in the near future to Michael's or Hobby Lobby or Joann's to get some fine glitter, to get some different colors, and just have myself a good old time. Gotta work on the air holes. Gotta work on the air holes. But overall, I'm very pleased. I am very happy. So I got my little kitty cat. And I can just pin it on. Alright, now what I need are some bunnies. I need to get some bunny molds to make bunny pins. Yep, gotta look for that. Which, if you haven't checked out Crazy D Ranch and Rabbitry, you need to. We have got some adorable bunnies. And if you happen to be in the area, we do have some for sale. I really enjoy going down there and looking and watching them. Don't forget, if you're interested in the subscription box, the kits from Craft Kitsune, link down below, get you $8 off your first box. And don't forget, if you like sewing, check out Thursday Threads. Doing lots of things. Feeling very accomplished. Getting more and more done. Yay, my little foxy. Alright, well, I know what I'm doing for the rest of the afternoon. I am going to do some playing and some shopping. Like I said, I need to make a trip out and get some fine glitter and some, you know, more colors, and I still have plenty of the UV resin left, so I can have myself a good old time. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you're inspired to try something new, and I am channeling that whole don't be afraid, try something new thing, and I hope you'll do the same. Have a wonderful day, and don't forget to come back to Crazy Dave's Crew. Thanks for watching.